Focus to Tamil Nadu in a major setback for the Stalin government. Madras High Court today sentenced Tamil Nadu Higher Education Minister K. Ponmudy to 3 years of imprisonment in relation to a 1.75 crore rupee disproportionate assets case. On Tuesday, Madras High Court had convicted Ponmudy as well as his wife in this particular case, which pertains to him amassing wealth disproportionate to its known sources of income. The two are convicted for amassing money to the tune of 1.75 crore and in his name and in the name of his wife. This is said to be 65.99% more than his known sources of income when he became a minister in the previous DMK regime during 2006 to 2011. Now, Madras High Court has convicted Ponmudy, and after that, BJP is slamming the fountainhead of corruption.
After Senthil Balaji, who's not getting any relief from Supreme Court, now another minister in the DMK government, Ponmudy, who had once said that it is the agenda of India Alliance to abuse Sanatan, insult Sanatan, has been convicted and sentenced to 3 years of imprisonment for corruption. DMK today means dirty money kiska, because there are many cases of dirty money and corruption that are emerging from DMK. This bond of corruption is the only bond that is there between the India Alliance partners. On the one hand, there is mission and vision of Modi ji. On the other hand, India Alliance only has commission and corruption.
The AIADMK is also taking on the DMK, saying that these cases are marking the end of the party. 12 more ministers, they are highlighting, are currently facing criminal charges from Stalin government.
This is a big day. The judgment marks the end of Ponmudy, but not only Ponmudy, this marks the end of DMK. Along with Ponmudy, 12 more ministers are facing criminal charges, and they all soon will be shown the doors. And this is a big day in judiciary. People who have restored faith in judiciary, it has come true. This marks the end of DMK in Tamil Nadu politics. A probe had to be done right. Not only the 13 ministers of DMK, even MK shall go behind.
I think the Ponmudy will be disqualified.
That is the law. If the law is that the conviction is about 2 years, it comes into automatic disqualification. That is the law as it stands.
Now, the BJP is adamant on seeking the resignation of Ponmudy. They say that he should have resigned earlier.
We welcome this judgment. BJP welcomes this judgment, and it is a lesson for all the politicians and also the officials, whoever does loot the public. And these people have amazed wealth, and that is the reason they are now sentenced for 3 years. Mr. Ponmudy should have resigned from, at least he got disqualified on Tuesday itself, but he continued to be a minister for another 3 days, which is definitely illegal. And this is what the Dravida model is. We welcome this judgment.
And facing all-round attacks from the opposition parties in the state, here is what Ponmudy's lawyers have to say in his defense.
Mrs. Ponmudy is having a very lucrative business which earns around 5 crores of rupees turnover per annum through her automobiles, showroom and etc. That business she is doing decades together. The investigating officer before the trial court has deposed that there is no material to club the properties of Mrs. Ponmudy with that of Mr. Ponmudy, and there is no material to read the income in the hands of Mr. Ponmudy. She had also filed income tax returns and paid advance tax in due time. Unfortunately, the returns are filed in a belated manner. That created a doubt in the mind of the High Court